Welcome back, everybody, to more Extreme Championship Wrestling, and we are so close to our inaugural pay-per-view event, Barely Legal, this Sunday, so let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into tonight's action. And we are underway with our opening match here on ECW tonight, as we three of the best wrestlers from Japan going at it in a three-way dance. Hayabusa in the red, Jinsei Shinzaki in the white, who you can see in control of Hayabusa. The other man in the black is the great Sasuke, three of the great legends of Japanese professional wrestling. They are here in ECW tonight, squaring off three-way action as Sasuke in control of Hayabusa, but Hayabusa able to turn momentum and connect with a big spinning kick. We got a big card lined up tonight, as we are just 1 week, or as this Sunday, I was about to say we are 1 week, but we are less than that. We are a couple of days away from our inaugural pay-per-view, Barely Legal. And you gotta believe these three men, they could have something planned if they impress Paul Heyman tonight, as Jinsei just hits a big shoulder tackle. And yeah, as I was saying, we have a big card planned tonight, as we are so close to our inaugural pay-per-view. We'll be hearing from Paul Heyman as I'm later on as well, as he will finalise some details about the Barely Legal card and the ECW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament and how that will play out. But let's forget about all that until later. Let's focus on this great matchup here, as Hayabusa goes after Jinsei, looking for the leg. Is he going to go for a leg screw? No, he's going to drop the leg, leg drop across the knee, trying to wear down Jinsei, as Sasuke now comes into this, misses a shot on Hayabusa, but I think he might caught Jinsei Shinzaki there. Now Sasuke works over the leg of Hayabusa. Sasuke drags him center of the ring. What's he got planned here? Rings him in with a big neck breaker. This could be a three-way dance. Remember, elimination rules. So he wouldn't have won the match, but he would have eliminated Hayabusa. There's Jinsei with a big Pele kick. Drops Sasuke. And Sasuke could be in trouble, as again taken down by Shinzaki. Now Hayabusa back up, drops Shinzaki with a lariat. And Hayabusa just in the corner, just staring out at Jinsei, inviting him back in. But here comes Sasuke, big lariat, just drops Hayabusa in the corner. And a big shoulder tackle by Jinsei. And Sasuke rolling out, leaving Hayabusa and Jinsei alone 1-on-1 in the ring, as Jinsei takes him down with that big kind of crossbody running maneuver. Only a 1 count, says the referee here. And the fans in the ECW arena are loving this great Japanese action 3-way dance style. Hayabusa, Jinsei Shinsuke, and the great Sasuke. As Jinsei sends Hayabusa off the ropes, but gets caught, and Hayabusa ends up running back into the path of Sasuke. It looked like he's going for sliced bread. And again, just Sasuke dropped with a lariat by Hayabusa. And a big forearm. Jinsei trying to let the Emerald Explosion by Hayabusa on Sasuke. What is he going for? He's looking to fly here, but Jinsei Shinsuke has different plans for Hayabusa, and just tosses him down onto the concrete floor, all the way from the top rope down onto the concrete floor here in the arena. Goes Hayabusa as Jinsei follows him now. What's he going to do? A big power bomb on the concrete floor. Here comes Sasuke now. I thought he was going to go for a dive, but instead just bringing over the ropes out. And big Pele by Jinsei onto the great Sasuke. And now he's calling for it. Up over the shoulders is Sasuke, and Jinsei just has him high and drives him down on the concrete. And now Jinsei focusing on Hayabusa, sending him into the ring. Of course, remember, falls only do count inside of those ropes. And I thought I was going to go for a cover or something on Hayabusa, but instead going back out to Sasuke, just kicking him, wearing him down even more, because he just wants Hayabusa one-on-one, and now goes for the cover, but maybe wasted a bit too much time going out. Because remember, even I don't think Sasuke would have tried to break it up under 3-way dance rules, elimination rules. It looked like Sasuke was setting up Jinsei for something, but he turned his attention to Hayabusa, and that allowed Jinsei to take him out. But here comes Hayabusa, go behind on Jinsei. And Hayabusa now just sending him into the corner and throwing him down. Now goes to work on the arm of Jinsei Shinsuke is Hayabusa. Hayabusa stalking Sasaki, setting him up. What has he got planned? He's got him hooked for the Falcon Arrow. He hit the deal. Can he go for the cover? Because nobody kicks out of the deal. 1, 2, 3. Jinsei Shinsuke is eliminated. I told you, nobody kicks out of the deal. And he hits another one. He knows it. He's spamming deals. Nobody kicks out of the deal. 1, 2, 3. Hayabusa. 2 Falcon Arrows in quick concession. 1 eliminating Sasuke. The other eliminating Jinsei. And Hayabusa victorious in this great opening 3-way dance contest. He hit the deal. And nobody was able to kick out. As we take a look back at the highlights, that beautiful Emerald Explosion by Hayabusa on Sasuke. The big powerbomb on the outside, Hayabusa smacking his head on the concrete floor. And again, this time Sasuke, the one getting tossed on the floor. Big boot across the midsection. But Hayabusa, as we see in this highlight, just crawling towards the ropes, almost being put away. Well, here's your winner, Hayabusa, victorious in our opening contest here tonight. A big win in this 3-way dance for Hayabusa. And we count more action to come here tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Oh my god, that's Psycho Sid! Sid, what is he doing here? He's attacking New Jack! New Jack was scheduled to face Steve Corino here tonight. But Sid, Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, whatever you want to call him, had something else in store for New Jack, just assaulting New Jack is Sid. And I spoke to Steve Corino earlier today, and he said that New Jack is the problem with the modern professional wrestling. People like New Jack, who are unsafe workers, just care about using weapons instead of actually working, are the problem with ECW. And that he had a big surprise for New Jack here tonight. And it said that surprise that Corino was talking to me about earlier tonight. We haven't seen Steve Corino. He hasn't made his entrance yet. New Jack was making his entrance first for this match. And out from behind, as you saw, came Sid. And New Jack fighting back on Sid. I have no idea what is going on. Steve Corino nowhere to be seen. This isn't a scheduled matchup. They're just fighting here on the ramp, on the stage. And now New Jack seems as if he got the better of Sid. He's walking towards the ring. Sid is kind of taking a knee. But Sid is up. And New Jack just waiting for him in the center of the ring. Sid is not the scheduled opponent. Steve Corino is New Jack's opponent for tonight. But Sid just assaulting New Jack. And a big slam. I don't know why it's saying Sid's a winner, because, as I said, this wasn't a scheduled match. But Sid standing tall over New Jack. So we continue on now with our main event. We just heard from Paul Heyman that New Jack unable to continue tonight. Steve Corino receiving a bye into the next round of the tournament due to New Jack not being able to compete after that assault by Sid earlier before that scheduled matchup that we were supposed to have. Heyman also kind of letting us know what to expect at Barely Legal. One mystery competitor left to enter the tournament who's received a first round bye, so tune in Sunday to see who that mystery man is. Also, tag team title action as the Dudley Boys will be taking on the surprise team of Kid Cash and Too Cold Scorpio, and of course a three-way ladder match to determine the television champion. We've had three-way dances over the last couple of weeks. We didn't know what they were for. As far as I knew, they were just matches to take place. Now we know they were secret TV title eliminator matches, whatever you want to call them. The winners of those three-way dances will meet at Barely Legal in a three-way ladder match to determine. And of course, other than the mystery competitor, we have one spot left for Barely Legal for that round 2 of the tournament. And that spot will be filled by one of these two men that we have in the ring now. Rhino versus Sabu, main event here on ECW. Of course, Bill Alfonso in the corner of Sabu. Of course, as Paul Heyman said, we'll have the round 2 matches, and the winner of those matches will face in a 4-way dance to determine the ECW champion. And of course, as you can see, Bill Alfonso at ringside in Sabu's corner. And again, as Heyman mentioned just a couple of moments ago, all managers, all other competitors will be banned from ringside on Sunday. We will be crowning champions fair and square, no interferences, as Rhino looks to take advantage. Of course, Bill Alfonso, Sabu might not even win, so him not having Alfonso in his corner may not even matter, as he has to deal with the War Machine, Rhino, who's going to look to gore Sabu in half in this match, looking to tear through him as he's working over the head. Of course, ECW, anything goes as long as the fall takes place inside of the ring. So, yeah, as I just ran down, as Paul Heyman mentioned earlier, one of these two men will be going to Barely Legal with a chance of leaving as the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the vacant ECW champion. We'll be crowning all our champions Sunday. I've already mentioned the tag team and the TV title situation. I've mentioned everything. So let's now focus on this match as Rhino in control of Sabu. Surprisingly early on, the big man in control, but Sabu sends Rhino to the outside. And what has the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal Sabu got planned? Just rolls out. As I mentioned, no count outs, but Rhino just smacking Sabu and picking him up and just driving him down with that slam. As Sabu just head first off the hardest part of the ring, that ring apron, before falling onto the concrete floor. And Rhino just driving Sabu down. And the War Machine in control of this one. He's comfortably in control of Sabu. Sabu not really able to get out of the gate early on. He's taking a big beating, but Sabu, as I was saying, that turns the momentum, but misses with that punch, but connects with that Hurricane Rana. Now Rhino struck to the midsection of Sabu. Lariat drops Sabu. And now Rhino just going to work with those punches. Go behind. And now Sabu in control. Sabu is going to look to use that guardrail. No, he's going to look to send him back into the ring. And drives the elbow down and now up on the apron and drops the leg across the chest of Sabu. Or of Rhino, does Sabu, sorry. And Sabu calling Rhino to his feet. What has Sabu got planned here? Springboard, drop kick. And the snap on that drop kick, Rhino was standing too close. But he's still able to connect with Sabu. But Rhino, reversal with that back body drop. Sabu says no and sweeps the leg, looking to climb the top rope now is Sabu. Sabu looking to fly. What has Sabu got planned? Pig, senton, leg drop by Sabu. Is that enough? He goes for the cover. Referee goes down for the count. 1, 2, 3. And Sabu advances. Sabu is going to barely legal with this victory over Rhino. But Rhino, he's back to his feet and chases Sabu off. But that is all we've got time for tonight. As Rhino attacking the ref. Sabu goes to barely legal. Tune in Sunday to see the inaugural ECW champion crowned. And we'll see you on Sunday.